Hello, my Cancer Leo cusp. It's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading for the month of February. All right, let's see what we got for my Cancer Leo cusp energy. Everything that you need to know is in the description box, including the dates that I do use and any other information that you need. Let's see what we got here. Cancer Leos, my Cleos. And I will lay out some signs that are drawn to your reading. All right, the Fool energy, freedom, fresh starts, where we're trying to get to, or where we're headed to. Let's see. All right, so we'll put that there. All right, we got the Fool. Oh yeah, we're leaving. We're leaving. Some of you are walking away from a union, a commitment, maybe even a job for some of you. But this is, everybody say they've been experiencing these tower moments, and it looks like you guys, this tower moment have come and you are free from some form of commitment or contract. The contract is over, it's expired, and now we're being set free. So some of you have learned like karmic lessons, and it's time for that person to go. Some of you, this is a spiritual union. It is actually a spiritual union, but it's that contract is now, yeah, that contract is now over. It could be because you guys are incompatible. Your belief system have changed. You've grown, or it's something that, you know, could have carried over from a past life, and it was supposed to be over anyway, but you guys had so much karmic energy tied to each other that it came over to this lifetime. Okay, but now we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is focusing on what we want, our comfort, our level of self-love and respect. It's a good energy to be at. A lot of times it's a financial energy that we need to be aware of too, but this is all about leveling up and showing some sense of maturity. So when you start over this time, we have definitely grown, okay? Some of you, this could have been in the past, and this is where we are now. So, you know, take it how you want it, some past, present, future type of situation. So let me get some energies. How many do I need? All right, so you have a lot of people in your reading. They told me to get 6 energies. All right, and some want to come out at the same, oh, I had 3 at the same time. All right, so some of you could have been involved in some type of third party situation with the Tower. But I have Sagittarius, Gemini, and Aquarius, and they all came out together. All right, and if your sign is not in here, it doesn't mean that, but some energies are really gravitating towards some reasons. All right, 2 came out, Aries, Taurus. There's some cusp energy as well, and 1 more. And a Libra. So you have a lot of air, a lot of fire, a little bit of earth here. Missing a lot of some water, but I mean, even missing water could show a lack of emotional energy within what you were dealing with as well. So let's go. So where is your energy at right now? We are at the Devil energy. All right. If you could be going through the dark night of the soul. You're getting out of, you're being released. This is going to be more of a spiritual reading, especially with the Hierophant here. Because some of you may not know what you're going through, okay? And you're going through, like I said, an expired contract. So in simple terms, this is somebody that you are not supposed to be with, but we've kind of been prolonging it for a long time, okay? But the reason spiritually why you're tied to this person is because you could have vows, contract that you made in a past life, but in this life you just don't get along. You just don't match up. Okay? You're not compatible this lifetime. And so it's seen more of a bondage with this person. It could be a situation to where you kind of like, why am I with them? It could put you in that headspace of, why am I here? I'm kind of in and out of the connection. You know, you're at a point where you're having to see things for what they are, deep-rooted issues. This may make you think like negatively about a lot of things, but it's best to get out of that energy. So let me see what energy that you should be in. Spirit guides, Spirit guides, what energy should these souls be in when it deals to this? Okay, what energy? Okay, yeah, the death energy. So they're wanting you to be in this ending energy. It is definitely wrapping itself up. So they're wanting you to, but it's about taking it with stride. But you know, Tower is about surprises. It comes out of nowhere. Sometimes we're not ready, and this could be that attachment there. So some of you could still be trying to hold on to this, and it's time to go. But a lot of times, sometimes this is out of comfort that we've been together for so long. But it's a wrap. It's supposed to be wrapping this up, and it's for the best. It's not to make you hurt, but it's because other things are out there for you. You probably have a new soul contract waiting for you. Okay. All right. So this is where we're needing to be versus where we are. So let's see what thoughts are surrounding here. And sometimes when you're breaking away from something, you just have the most, you know, you have darker thoughts about stuff, you know, especially when you go through a breakup. You're just like, oh, I hope this and I hope that, and oh, I just can't stand this. You know, we go into a different type of energy because we're hurt. But yeah, the universe is definitely forcing this away for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. They're wanting you to let go of this. It's more of an attachment. Okay. So let's see what the thoughts that are surrounding this. What came out? Oh, okay. Yeah, I told you. It's a connection that has to go. All right. But past life soulmate. Past life soulmate. And also we have just dating. Okay, so that comes in the near future. It kind of fell over here, so I'm going to let it stay over here. But what's surrounding this energy is a past life relationship. And that's what I was telling you. It's an expired connection, you know, and you're wondering why I can't get out of this. Why am I stuck to this person? Why am I tied to this person? Even if I don't have the same type of feelings that I used to have, it seems like I can't stay away from them. And that's that contract that is coming to an end. And some of you, if this is not the case, you're just having fun. You're just dating, but you're not looking, some of you are not looking into like a real love relationship. It's kind of like you're looking at the outer part of a connection. Just not, some of you are blocking intimacy, or you're not wanting like real true love intimacy type of thing. You're just kind of wanting the ideal of a connection. This is like the just dating, partying, having fun, you know, having encounters with people. Some people are just not interested right now, and that's kind of the energy that you are in. It's like I'm connecting with people, but not on a deep level right now, because some of you are just focused on your independence and, you know, worrying about what you got going on, okay? Because it's about you definitely transitioning with the Six of Swords. That was also in the shadows here. Six of Swords is about moving on. It's about healing mentally and things of that nature. But a lot of times with the Six of Swords, you have a lot of support around you, okay? So some of you may be your own support, but you may also have people who's trying to help you move forward in life, okay? So, yeah, you guys have a lot going on here. So this is definitely detaching. So what we're trying to get to is the Magician. Yes, I'm telling you, we're trying to get free, guys. We're still attached to the past, and we have, yeah, time for definitely a new start here. But we have to renew our faith and restore our energy. We have to, okay? So let's look at the past. We have the Emperor here. Some of you were in a long-term commitment right here. The Hierophant, the Emperor. Some of you could have been dealing with an Aries. It does pop up, and the Taurus energy pops up here. Taurus pops up twice, so double Taurus, Capricorn. But yeah, this is something that was established long-term or was supposed to go somewhere. But this is also the masculine energy. This is, the Emperor is the divine masculine energy, which is also connected to the Hierophant. which is that contractual bond that you guys had. Okay? Going back, yep, I told you, look, soulmate. It's a soulmate. It's a deep soulmate. You know, it's a real past life soulmate that we're having to detach from, because this lifetime is not the lifetime for them, okay? A lot of times it has to deal with growth versus not growing. Or your views and your beliefs are totally different this lifetime to where you guys just don't connect. Okay? And the obstacle, yeah, and it's on an emotional level. So what we're having to do on our challenge is to get emotionally mature, head and heart, and to get back balance, because this looks like it has been hell for a lot of you. You know, it was long, it was treacherous, it was, you know, stressful, and now we're having to get back balanced emotionally. That is going to be, you know, our goal. Because this can be draining. This energy is draining. That tower is draining. Okay? And even trying to fix things could also be draining. Okay, so what we have coming in the near future is exactly where you're supposed to be. This is where they're wanting you to be. So you may be a little bit behind, but there's nothing wrong with that because it's coming. Because this is where the universe wanted you to be, and you're going to get there. Okay, so and this is in the near future, so this is in due time. We will gradually maneuver over from the toxic situations to the final destination that we're wanting to be at peace. Okay, so if we keep things as they are, we have the Four of Wands. That's really good. Because we're coming into connection with something else. That's what I'm telling you guys. If you're being broken from this person, if the chains are really like trying to get you to be free, that means there's something else. You have another soulmate. There's a new contract trying to come into your life, and the only way that they can get this person to come in is to tower this out. Create that tower moment. That's the only way. This could be your higher self. This could be the universe, because this is where we're trying to get to. They're trying to create something better for you. But you have to detach. And in order to detach, this is getting ourselves back emotionally focused. We've been thrown off course with this past life soulmate. Okay? That's why I tell people all soulmates are not necessarily forever. And sometimes you just had a lot of things, so much karmic energy in a past life that somehow you got met again and it just kept going. But it has to stop. Okay? Alright, so let's see. How to get over what is holding us back is to take care of self here. Some of you, this may be a new couple. We have, looks like water and earth though, but it looks like this could possibly be the connection that you have coming in. And it doesn't really matter about signs, but let me tell you what this does. Let me tell you this connection, because water and earth are element-wise, they're really, really good. But this is not really about that. This is a emotionally mature person who knows what they want, very strong feelings. You know, they are romantic, they just don't wear their heart on their sleeve. And then you have another person over here, and they're more of, you know, the dominant energy. Then you have the more passive energy over here. So there will be a balance between the two, where, you know, this person, they take care of home, you know, they make sure everything is good. They like their, you know, their luxurious things, and they like to, you know, look nice, and, you know, they like their close friends and being with their partner, and they like comfort of their partner, and they also like the what is this? It's not security, it's another word, I can't really think of it right now, but it's definitely being comfortable with them and you knowing your place in a connection. Okay, so this could be something else coming in, but it's more of focusing on self, is how do we get to what we want. But this is balance. Whomever, what, it don't matter what the sign is, it's a balanced connection. Okay, because with water, water nurtures the earth. Okay. And that's why it's when it comes to water and earth, it's an elemental balance, but this person will nurture and help you grow. Or you will even do that for them, and then they come back and you too. They make sure that you're taken care of. You know, some people cook, clean, you know, pay, like they still make sure they think of it in different type of ways. It's a more of a practical person. They show you by doing. This person shows you by their emotions and their emotional security. So this is a connection that's trying to come in. But first we got to get this out. Okay. So if we change course of action, we may be kind of looking for a certain direction. Because this is going to end. Like, it just is. And it doesn't seem like something for your highest good, but it is. It really, really is. Because I've had to go through this where I just didn't understand, but then I had to understand about soul contracts and how it just, you know, it just don't work. You cannot, it's not something that you can force. It's not something that later on we may merge together. It's just you're different. You're different, okay? And so, you know, this is telling us to focus on ourselves, and then this is telling us that we'll have new options of direction to go in. But it leads to commitments. But first we gotta just eliminate that, okay? All right, guys, see you later.